town of Medica in central Norway played host to the European Championships of Shooting over the weekend of March 11th to the 13th. It was a competition dominated by Russia, who won 10 medals overall, including 5 golds across the team and juniors events too. All of Serbia's medals were gold. They finished second in the medals table. All the heavyweight nations in shooting represented in the stands. At the other end there was a solitary bronze medal for each of France, Belgium and Poland. The event we're interested in, though, is the Top Gun event, an experimental shooting format being run alongside the European Championships. It's designed with the aim of making shooting more spectator-friendly in mind. The top 10 men and top 10 women competing in the Top Gun event. Best shooters across the rifle, pistol and running target categories. Men, women, junior men and women here. Unusual conditions for the competitors in this Top Gun event. Sometimes they wear sports tracksuits and sneakers, and they're surrounded by noise that spectators are encouraged to make. The organisers have even been handing out all sorts of objects, foghorns and the like, to try and put off the top competitors. It's quite something, the Top Gun event. Plenty of entertainment guaranteed. A knockout system. Whereas in previous events, competitions have tended to last up to 2 hours. Competitors keep on shooting until a select few make it through to the next round. Under this new, fresh format, each shot counts. Every sportsman or woman with the worst result is knocked out of the competition and will not progress to the next stage. Stands are packed, unusual for a shooting event. The main thing that sets the air pistol apart is the fact that the gun gets its power to fire the bullet from the pressure of compressed air in a cylinder, and participants getting ready to take their first shot of the competition. For the first 10 shots, competitors have 45 seconds. This is another new development. The previous time limit was 75 seconds. Yuri now Hapalal from Belarus, two-time silver medalist at the World Championships, 5 times bronze medalist. Unlike in classical shooting competitions, the shooters here have to wait until the end to find out their results, something they're not used to. One shot and that's it here. None of the shooters know how their rivals are doing. You're on your toes. 2 competitors go out from 2 different countries every round. Lowest scores of the round. Galina Kostovic and Maria Marovic, who finished bottom of the pile after the first shoot. Galina Kostovic out. Then, big surprise, previous world champion in 2002, an Olympic champion in 2004. 8.4 her score, matched by Maria Marovic from Croatia, who was eliminated too.
Well, this is, like I said, this is the first time, so I'm disappointed. I didn't expect to be out after the first shot, but that's all.
Well, the shooters are used to competing in absolute silence. Here it couldn't be more different. The crowd encouraged to cheer and blow horns and generally try and put the shooters off. Heart rate races. So the shooters at the second stand here, 18 marksman out there. Victoria Jaika from Belarus had the best score after the first shoot. This time round from the Ukraine, it's Sergei Kudrya. 10.7, his mark. At the other end of the standings, Bobana Velickovic from Serbia. And then unfortunately Norik Bakhtamian from Armenia. He had the worst result of 9.1 out after the second shoot. Enjoyed it, he said it's really cool out there. The real adrenaline rush. Well, the new format seemingly getting a thumbs up from the shooters.
3, 2, 1, start.
Now, onto the third competition shot. Padarina here. Silver medal at the Olympic Games in 2008. She won a gold medal too in Zagreb at the Worlds in 2006. Much decorated shooter. Some have already finished, others are waiting until the final few seconds. Some prefer to shoot after 10 seconds, some take 20. It's all down to individual choice. A nervous wait for the results at the end of the third shoot. Coming out on top with a 10.4. Top shooter Oleg Omelchuk from Ukraine. Down to 17 competitors. There was little joy for France and Stephanie Tirode. So Athena Duka from Greece, 8.3. She posted the lowest score. A good deal of experience shooting for the last 20 years, but out here.
Yes, very much, very much. I hope to be continuing. They are very competitors. Okay.
Well, different numbers being popped up, 10.4s and 0.5s. The very centre of the target will earn you 10.9. If the sportsman misses by just half a millimetre, then it's 10.8 and so on. Rare for competitors at this level to score under 9, but today, under these new conditions, anything is possible. Plus score 10.6 for Bobana Velickovic. That went hand in hand with her gold medal at the European Championship competition, also happening in Merakka. Just an 8.5 for Natalia Padarina, Olympic prize winner, silver medalist in Beijing. Natalia was at these championships, having given birth just 5 months ago. An early unexpected return to the childminder. It's like a training session out there. Good training session for a final. More from Merakka after the break. Welcome back then to coverage of the Top Gun event at the European Shooting Championships in Merakka in Norway. Just one shot per round for all the shooters, and they have to make it count. So remember, the centre of the target, that gives you a 10.9. Just half a millimetre off and it's a 10.8, and so on and so forth. Best shooter this time round, round 5, Sergei Kudrya. Won a silver and a bronze medal at the World Championships in Milan last year. And a silver and a bronze from Europeans medals as well, including the bronze this year. Bottom of the pile though, Stéphanie Tirode from Bordeaux. Saw her score flat up at the end, and 8.7.2 off the pace. She's out. This brings something different to the usual world of shooting, and that can only be good. Men and women shooting together here. Not really much difference at all in terms of skill between the two sexes from standing shoots. This though the first time men and women competing together. It's all very unpredictable. Round 6 then. The computers working their magic and posting the results. Jasna Sekaric this time from Serbia. 30-year career in shooting. Winning Olympic medals as far back as Seoul in '88. 10.6 at the best score of round 6. Three competitors out at the same time here. Velickovic, Trzynski and Claudia Verdicchio.
Very nervous, but very good.
Joined Barbana Velickovic and Juras Trzynski from Serbia and Slovakia, respectively. Headlines from here on in as we moved into the 7th shot. 11 sportsmen left here. The unusual looking facial accoutrements help individual shooters concentrate better. They're all wearing earphones to protect their hearing. Absolute must, with the din being made by the supporters in Meda Cup. Sergei Kudryat again was the strongest shooter here, the Ukrainian hitting a 10.7